Tubsy Tub! Tubsy Tub, Tubsy Tub. Scream into the mic. That's a solid idea. Solid idea. At least you guys know who I am now. Oh god, this is still weird. I thought it would be easier after the first video, but apparently not. I have always considered myself a creative person. I have always made things, whether drawing or animating, sculpting or 3D modeling now. Last night, I was sitting in bed, and I thought, I'm not as creative as I always thought I was. Anytime I've made something in the past, I've been able to do it because of two reasons. One, I have very specific instructions on how to make said thing. For example, I went to compete in 3D modeling in Melbourne.
Oh, good job. Nice.
And I won the whole thing, following a guideline and trying to get marks in each category for as much as possible. We all had to make the same model of this armadillo kangaroo hybrid thing. I mean, sure, I won it, but I was just filling in check boxes essentially. And two would be if I thought it would impress someone or would make me seem cool and creative. I made an animation based off the game Realm of the Mad God. It was based off a new class that just got released, and I was going to post it to the subreddit for, I don't know, self-advertisement. I never even fully finished it, because by the time I had animated all of it painstakingly, the class, I mean, it was dead. No one really cared about it anymore. But because of my desire to impress people, I've always considered myself creative. I've found that I don't super enjoy... I can't think of a single thing to say now. Last night, I was sitting up in bed, thinking all these deep and interesting thoughts. I should have honestly just got out of bed, turned my computer on, and just started recording. I think I might do that next time. I feel like I have less value in my words now, because I've already kind of said them, but to myself. Oh, whoa! I sneezed so hard the camera unfocused, that's crazy. Oh, I suppose it doesn't help that I'm quite tired today as well. Can't think straight. I think my ability to adhere to instructions to a T is thanks to my ADHD. But I wish I could channel that into creating something for myself. You know? But I can't. I look at basically any Minecraft world I've ever made. I always considered myself, I mean, back in the day, I was on a creative server called edog878.com. Don't go on the server now. It's an absolute cesspit. It's terrible. It was a super flat world, but then with borders like roads in between each of the plots. But I used to make these awesome things. That's because the whole point of building on that server is to then share it with other people who come over to your plot and enjoy it with you, whether it's through roleplay or just to appreciate your builds and stuff. I built on that server because I knew I'd be able to share it with people, and I'd be able to bask in the glory of compliments and whatnot. So then you go to my single player world, and you see this. There's no base. There's just my character, a bunch of chests with collected resources for a base I'll never build, and I don't build a base, and it sucks. Even my Minecraft series, I wasn't really creative in that, because that like mansion built into the mountain that I built, that facade at the front there, I don't know where I got it from, but I know for a fact that I got it from someone. I had seen a facade like that, and I recreated it in Minecraft. I don't know. Creativity is a weird thing for me. I've always strived to be in a creative career, and I think maybe that's why I've been struggling so much Sorry, I was just checking my microphone. To find work, to maintain it. As soon as I'm making something not for other people's enjoyment, but to fulfill a contractual obligation, that's not why I've ever created anything. And I'm only realizing that now, as of last night. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I think because of my aim to be creative in my like professional career, I've kind of ruined creativity for myself. Perhaps this YouTube channel can be a sort of creative outlet for me. I don't know. As of the last video, we got 12 likes, baby. I was about to I was about to hold out 12 fingers on one hand just then. That's crazy. Oh, God. But I think outside of streaming, outside of YouTube, I need to rewire my brain, essentially. I think I would thrive in a non-creative field. And in my spare time, in my hobbies, I can let creativity come back to me. Man, see, it's difficult starting, but now I'm going. I'm like, okay, I don't want to stop. Pretty insane. Man, everyone who left a comment on the last video, I really love you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we did not hit 100 likes. We hit the 12. We hit the 12 likes, baby. So we're not doing a giveaway yet, but I think maybe if one of our videos, the first video that reaches 100 likes, then I will do that giveaway. We can just suss it out, I say. Oh my God. I'm just gonna find a career path that suits the way my brain works. I think I would thrive in a position where I am being led, not leading, but being led with clear goals in mind, whether it be with numbers, whether it be with words. I probably wouldn't work so well with words. I was kind of terrible at English. Man, I was the captain of visual arts and I never even really stopped to think about, why do I consider myself creative? Am I actually creative? I think if I had ironed that out in high school, obviously I wouldn't be where I am today, but actually, yeah. Yeah, no, there's no point dwelling on the past like that. I am where I am today because of that. And I am pretty happy with where I am today. I'm actually kind of happy, I would say, with my current situation. Big sigh. Should I script these videos a little bit more? Maybe come up with dot points beforehand? Because I feel like if I just going by the content of this video and literally what I'm talking about, freeballing it is kind of not how my brain works. You know what? Okay, for the next video, I'm going to try and actually give myself like some dot points on a sticky note or something so that it doesn't feel as chaotic. When I'm editing this, by the way, every single point you've heard during this video, I've said it like 3-4 times. It's crazy how many times I've repeated myself. I've said like, oh, we only got 12 likes in the last video. I've said that 4 times. That's my example for this one. But last video, that was like 22 minutes of footage that I had to compress down to 9. These videos are therapeutic for me. I guess talking about your problems rather than just trying to think them through always lets you get it out there, you know, put it on a table so you can see it all and pick it apart. I'm not aiming to get this channel to skyrocket or anything, but I'd like to get people to hear what I'm saying, because I think it's important that you understand why you do certain things and why you don't do other things. Which is why we must amuse the algorithm. I mean, how does one amuse the algorithm though? You gotta have a clickbaity title, you gotta have a clickbaity thumbnail. I have a couple of ideas for future videos that I think would be funny, or borderline like way too much and way too close to a permanent ban off the website. It's not the content, it's the title and thumbnail I'm talking about. We'll see if that comes to fruition. I think it would be quite funny. I don't know how far you can push it. Like, is the algorithm gonna detect that I've almost done something, and will it subsequently kind of like shadow ban my channel from ever reaching the algorithm? I don't know. The algorithm is like a deity. I mean, and to appease it, you got to leave a like, comment. I think commenting is probably the biggest factor. Liking and commenting. Once again, not trying to skyrocket this channel, but I think to reach a slightly larger audience, it would be nice. Like maybe 100 views a video. Just try and get my talking points out there. I got 1 subscriber on the last video as of 9 hours ago. Let's see, what's your name? You're getting a little shout out. Force Debash. Thank you, sir. Your profile. What is that profile picture? Open image in new tab. Oh, it's so pixelated. I can't. If I blur my eyes, it almost looks like something. If you're watching this video, do tell me what it was, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I have some plans for videos, but if I have random inspiration in the middle of the night again, you may see me in a very dark setting talking mindlessly in a hushed voice to my microphone. Tell you what, everyone should leave me 100 comments, and everyone should make multiple alt accounts and leave me 1 million likes each. That's probably achievable, I think. If this video reaches 1 million likes, I will do a backflip in my room. I won't even move any of my furniture. I'll just try and do it. Possibly become quadriplegic. You know, I think that could make for pretty good content. Idiot tries to do a backflip in his room, and paramedics need to be cool. Paralyzed for life. Gone hospital. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Bye.